Hi, this is Jim Cotter with Game Changers Silicon Valley. We're here today at the RSA conference in San Francisco. I'm with Aleks Koha of Titan Grid, who's based in Estonia, I believe. And you're undertaking a very kind of a deep level effort to help companies protect themselves by working with the information that's available on their employees. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, exactly. So what we're doing is we are mapping the digital footprint of companies. So we're trying to gather all the publicly available information that's out there, and then we see what kind of personal information we find that shouldn't be out there, and based on that we can model the threat landscape of the company. And as a result, when we know this information, we can start helping the company and their employees reduce this information so they can increase their privacy to become more secure on the internet.
So let me ask you, you go to a company and you look at the employees' public information, and you would find somebody who's got everything, when they're born, where they live, and what would you do?
Well, when we find something like that, what we want the company to do and what we like to promote is that they would educate them on the threats that are out there. And actually our software will eventually do that automatically as well. If, for example, they have their personal email public on Facebook, they are more susceptible to spear phishing attacks. So once they remove that information, they become more secure on the internet and they increase their cyber hygiene in general.
So now you've got me thinking, because I have my personal email on Facebook.
Yeah.
What should I do now?
You can de-risk your accounts by using multiple email accounts. For example, you can have one email account for social accounts, you can have one email account for hotels and bookings, and so on. And once you create these different email accounts, then if one of them gets compromised, you minimize the risk there. And also, if you're already doing that, you're already looking into the threats what exist in the world, then you can also better protect yourself. You can identify a spear phishing email when it comes in.
Do you get into the issue of password management for the individuals?
We won't do that for them exactly, but we're looking at if their password has already been leaked and is public on the internet. So once the password has been leaked, and some people use the password, actually a lot of people use the same password everywhere. So what is possible for the company is to check the password hashes and against their Active Directory and see if any of their users are still using the same password that has already been leaked. Mm-hmm. And if they find that they're already changed their password, they can mark that, and as a result their score will rise.
Alex, I have to ask you, how do I go and check if my password's been leaked?
Well, you can go to havabeenpwned.com. Once you put your email in there, you can basically see what kind of breaches you've been involved in. It's not the most up-to-date database that is out there. I think they don't have the Yahoo hacking there still, but with our software we're going to have some more integrations soon that's going to have bigger databases, so it's going to be better data. But havabeenpwned.com is a good place to check if you've been involved in some of the big breaches like LinkedIn or Adobe and so forth.
Let me ask you the last question. You know, I, like so many other people, I've been on Yahoo for years. I don't use it that extensively. There was a massive download of all the Yahoo accounts. What should I do?
Well, definitely change your password if you're still using the same password, and see what kind of accounts you have connected to your Yahoo account. So it's better to disconnect that because if your Yahoo account is breached, people can log in with that. They can use it for malicious purposes, spamming, so on. They can hijack your accounts that are connected to it. So it's better to try to see what it's connected to, de-risk that, change your passwords, and then move on from there. Yeah.
So go to Yahoo in that case and change the password, and when you say disconnect, you mean from a service or from Yahoo or from the connection that I had using that email?
From a service. For example, you can use Google to log into different services like Trello and so forth. So if there's any connections there, it's a good thing to cut those. And yeah, that's what I mean by that basically. Yeah.
Very good, Alex. If anybody has interest in contacting you for more information for the company, what's the best way to reach you?
Well, go to our website, titangrid.eu, and we have our email there, contact@titangrid.eu, and if you would like a demo, any more information, just send us an email, we'll answer you right away.
Thanks so much, Alex, for your time. I appreciate it. I wish you every success going forward.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.